That's just the way things work. So if you want to feel good, move. If you want more energy, move. Sounds counterintuitive, right? Sounds totally counterintuitive. Good morning. Host Devin here. I am on the elliptical first thing in the morning. Get some work in on a Sunday morning. I had an interesting conversation yesterday with an old client of mine and another friend talking about exercise and how it's interesting. Sometimes the thing you're doing that's putting out the most work, like I am right now, can be the most relaxing portion of your day. I have, for a long time, talked about the importance of mental health, stress, and exercise. There's an enormous correlation between how you feel and how your mind feels. Exercise for me, throughout my life, has been my stress reliever. I mean, I love everything about exercise, let's be honest. I mean, everything about it is cool, but what I was saying, interestingly, yesterday, and the client of mine agreed, and his friend agreed, it's interesting how when you're working really hard at something, kind of like I am now, sweating like crazy, tired, out of breath, first thing in the morning, I haven't eaten anything yet, all that stuff, and you would think, okay, that's going to be a stressful time of your life, right? It's not, though. It's almost, when you get used to it and you enjoy exercise, it's almost a zen feeling. Instead of battling your body, you're doing good things for your body. Instead of punishing yourself because you didn't eat well, you are having a lot of gratitude for the fact you can move. A few years ago, I got super sick, had a staph infection in my back, and while I was sick, I couldn't do much. Couldn't get out of bed. By the time I got to the hospital, I was in there for like a week. The nurses had to lift me out of bed. I got a real appreciation for the fact that, oh man, everything I have, how I feel about myself, what I can do, that all can be taken away in a second. You just be gone. You can have time for exercise before you get sick, or you're gonna have to make time for exercise and fitness and health after you get sick. And it comes down to whether you want to be reactive or proactive. If you're reactive, you wait till you're sick, and then you say, okay, well, better change my life. It's like breaking your leg. Oh, I broke my leg, now I'm going to do something about it. Proactive is trying to take care of your body in the first place. And you know what? Part of taking care of your body is taking care of your mind and your mental health. And I know we all talk about mental health these days. Everybody likes to talk and say, mental health this, mental health that, you know, anxiety, whatever. I've been fortunate enough in my life not to have, you know, anxiety problems. I know lots of people that do. It is a hard thing to deal with. But I'll tell you, and every doctor out there pretty much will agree, if you want to have more clarity of thought, you want to feel better about yourself in general, you want a better headspace, you want to take your stress level down, every piece of that is about exercise. It just is. If you move and you eat better, you will feel better. I had a client years ago, he's a psychiatrist, and he said to me, he started working out, never really worked out a ton in his life, started working out, and he said, you know what's interesting? In 20 plus years of practice, I have never had someone come to me who I looked at and said, that person is very fit, who also was depressed. Now I'm going to say that again so you get it. No one came to his sessions with him, right? He's a psychiatrist. No one had ever come in and presented as being depressed, is depressed, you know, needed medication, felt terrible, and also was very healthy. And he looked at it and said, wow, that person's very fit. That tells you something right there. It tells you that if you move, and you don't have to be like me, nobody has to be like me. Listen, I'm a little crazy. Let's be honest, I'm a little crazy. I love everything about fitness. I like to work really hard. You don't have to do that. But anything will make you feel better. Any piece, 3 to 4 times a week of doing something where you're getting sweaty, your heart rate's up, you're lifting some weights, you're doing some cardio, go for a hike, whatever it happens to be, will change your mood completely. It will change your outlook, and every doctor out there will agree, you know what, from mild
to even sometimes moderate depression, the doctors really would much prefer you exercise and eat better than prescribe a bunch of drugs. That tells you something on itself. Like, that's why you feel more zen when you exercise, because your body is built to move. Your body is built to move. It does better when you move. You feel better when you move. That's just the way things work. So if you want to feel good, move. If you want more energy, move. Sounds counterintuitive, right? Sounds totally counterintuitive. But if you want more energy in the day, exercise more. You'll have more energy. Your body's built for that. We're not built to sit in front of a computer. We're not built to be in front of a phone. We're built to move around and do stuff. And if you do stuff, you will 100% feel better and just feel good about yourself on a daily basis. And hey, that's what it all comes down to in the end of the day, right? No one wants to feel bad. That's why mental health is so important these days, is we're trying to make sure that people are more healthy and feel good, because if they feel good, they'll be more productive. They'll be better husbands, wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, parents, bosses, employees, whatever. The trick and the secret sauce really comes down to this. Exercise and eat a little better. You don't have to do everything, just some, and you will feel better and you will be better in general. If you have comments, questions, or have you struggled with depression? Comment down below. I would love to hear from you and see what you did to help yourself. Have yourself an amazing day, everybody. Don't fight the awesome.